Hello, welcome to my very first doTERRA tutorial. So I've had a few questions on how to place orders, change your loyalty rewards order from a Canadian order to a US and vice versa, how to cancel orders, add items on the go. So let's see, I'm going to share my screen. And there we go. So this is the doTERRA back office. When you go to my.doterra.com, this is where you'll put your ID number in and then your password. You hit submit. And it always kind of takes you right to the shop screen. Sometimes when they set you up with a new account, it'll have a pop-up window and it'll say, do you want to do a loyalty rewards or a one-time order or something like that. There is a little tiny box that says, don't show this again. Click that, get it out of there. It's super confusing. And I think a lot of people get confused when they see that. So get that pop-up out of there. You don't need it, and then this is where you are. So one of the confusing things I think is that because it's awesome, we're from Canada and we actually have a lot more bonuses and special items than the Americans do, but it is confusing because we have US items and Canadian items, and people are always wanting to know what's available in Canada, what's available in US, and what are the prices. So right up here on our template, it says Canada products and US products. So if I've clicked in here, Canada products, any of these, when I click on essential oils, it will bring up only the items that are available in Canada. So if I click on single oils, for instance, it'll bring up all the oils that are available in the Canadian back office and available to us. And you'll notice Roman chamomile is not in here because it's not available to us at this time. Melissa is, Roman chamomile isn't. So petitgrain and what else? The new one, spikenard. Those three are the only ones that are not available in Canada. So if you were to click on US products, you go to essential oils, the single oils, and then scroll down, click next, and go to the R's. Then there's Roman chamomile, and it has the US price there. And so it is available from the US side. Another awesome thing that they've just added in the last month is an enrollment kit list for anybody that's thinking about enrolling. So if you click on Canada and click the enrollment kit list, it will bring up and open up in your, as a PDF, the Canadian enrollment kits in the Canadian price before taxes. So every province has different taxes. Albertans are very lucky because they don't have to pay the PST, so all their items are a lot cheaper in the US. And so if you clicked on the US products and the US enrollment kit, then these are all the kits that are available if you order from the US warehouse. And we're fortunate we can buy from both. So it's an added bonus to us. We also have the product list. This is something nice to kind of print out and have on hand. So the Canadian products, if you click the product list, it comes up and it has, get rid of that. So this is Canadian, and these are Canadian dollars. So it has all the oils that are available in Canada. OTG means on the ground in Canada. So these are all the items the first page in a little bit. From Canada, these ones here are available to us Canadians. They are the US price plus the 6% that we pay. So it has that pricing, another page and almost 2 pages, and total NFR, which means not for retail, in US dollars. So it has all the items and our wholesale, and it lists the retail prices as well. So it's something great to have on hand so that you have it. You don't really need to have the US order form. And so that's that. This thing here, this will bring up all the anything new specials. doTERRA Passion Touch. Love the touch kit. The emotional aromatherapy touch kit is my favorite. Here it is right here. So it was on my counter and in my purse. So I have them ready to use at every changing mood that goes on throughout the day. I think I put cheer on today. So, and then all the other different promotions that are going on, you just click on it, it brings you up to whatever information that doTERRA has for us to offer. doTERRA University, doTERRA.com. So if you are, I currently have Canadian loyalty rewards order set up and a US loyalty rewards order. I tend to order from both, sometimes a Canadian and a US in the month. Sometimes I switch back and forth. So what I'm going to do is kind of explain how to manage your orders. It might get a little confusing to some, but it really, once you get the basics, it's pretty straightforward. So this is my Canadian order. Currently, because I've already shipped my orders for February, it is coming up for a ship date in March. So today, or let's say tomorrow, I'm going to go in and order a buy one, get one. I'm sure I'm going to. So what I would do is I would go into my existing loyalty rewards order for Canada. I click on that order, and I would go in and make a change. And you can do a nice, easy, quick change would be to click here, add, let's say, well, if we did the book buy one, get one today, if I went, when the on guard doesn't come up. So it's so crazy, on guard. That's the one of the weird ones. Let's say lavender. Well, we're probably not going to want lavender because we'll want to show you how that. So we'll go peppermint. Put in pepper. It'll come up with all the peppermint type items. NHP, if anybody doesn't know what NHP means, on some of the peppermint, the items from Canada, they'll have peppermint NHP and then peppermint regular. NHP means natural health product. So it is labeled with a natural health product number that the government of Canada, Health Canada, has authorized. No, it's not quite the word. That's the word. It's deemed a natural health product. So if you click on that, now I have peppermint in my cart. If I'm not sure what I want and I want to kind of look at the catalog and see what's available, I would hit continue shopping. And now up here, I'm going to see what's available. So because I'm in the Canadian products, if I click on personal care and I want to look at the spa products, only the spa products that are available in Canada will pop up, so you don't have to worry about it not being available. The moisturizing bath bar is awesome. So let's add one of those. And we're gonna, I like the body wash too, but let's add a mud mask. So now I've added, you know, what I want. Actually, we'll try the buy one, get one, and you'll see how that gets added on. Let's say oil blend today, the On Guard. Oh, it's sold out. It's already sold out, 4 o'clock today. Can't buy it. Okay, we won't be buying buy one today. So we'll review the cart. And now I had Arbor Vitae in there from before, the natural health product peppermint, moisturizing bath bar, and a mud mask. So I would definitely go over, view the totals. And one of the ways to check here is to make sure that the shipping is just $6. When it comes from Canada, it's $6, not the $13. So then you know that you're ordering from Canada. And it also says right here, shipping from Canada. So, you know, double check that. Items in my cart are this much, $6. It'll say on here, estimated shipping rewards points. So if you order on as an LRP template, loyalty rewards template, you get 100% of your shipping back. If you order as a one-time order, one-time only order, you only get 50% of your rewards points or shipping points back in rewards, as well as you don't earn any points on the order. So everything looks okay. I like that. I save it. It will always come up if it is below 100 PV, and the 100 PV thing is a value amount to earn commissions and increase in rank. So it'll just say, you know what, if it's not over 100 PV and there is money to be paid to you, you're not going to get it. Because I have a team and I have people below me and I have people ordering and qualify for commissions, if I chose to order a 99 PV order this month, I would not get paid. So it just kind of warns you that. It also would tell me as well that my order is not 125, so I'm going to miss out on the product of the month. So as long as I'm aware of that, I press OK. It's been slow today. I think it's kind of busy. So it's all saved, and that was that order there. This is the place a standard one-time order, which gets people confused. And I think that what happens is you're thinking, okay, I just want my lavender oil this month. I don't want it to come every month, so it's just a one-time order because I just want it once. That's kind of what it says, but that's not how it is. You always want to place a loyalty rewards order. Number one, most of us on my team are earning loyalty rewards points at 30%. So by placing one-time orders, you miss out on that 30% of rewards points back. If you're not at 30% yet, you want to be building it up so that you get to that 20, 25, 30%. Once you get to that, the freebies are crazy. So you want to be placing loyalty rewards orders every month. As long as it's 50 PV or above, you continue to grow in your percentage back. So every 3 months you increase by 5%. So if you started out at 10%, after 3 months you get 15, and then 20, and then 25, and on the 13th month you're at 30%. So you always want to be placing the loyalty rewards order. So pretty much disregard place a standard one-time order. And yeah, don't do it. So now I have 2 orders, and they're both being shipped on the 20th of March. And I really don't want this this US order. So this is how I'm going to get rid of it. You can delete a loyalty rewards order as long as you have at least one set up. You can delete all your loyalty rewards orders and not have any in your cart. You have to phone doTERRA for that. The problem if you do delete loyalty rewards orders, you lose all the points that you have. So make sure that you use up all your points. The other thing too is you can manipulate the system to keep moving your dates ahead. So if you're thinking of deleting your orders, give me a call and I can work through it with you. So this is the doTERRA On Guard. Actually, we could check to see if this will work. If I save my change, I hit the wrong button. It's going to save the changes. It'll take it back out. So click on it again. If I want to view my totals, take a look at this order. Yeah, once you have that On Guard, which is the buy one, get one, that only says one in here. It should say 5, but maybe something's gone wrong with the system. But so what I would do here is cancel this LRP order. Are you sure you want to cancel? Yes, cancel. It will not let you cancel an order if you don't have an existing or another order on there. So don't worry about canceling something and messing up. It won't let you do that. So the requested loyalty rewards order has been canceled. Now I only have one and it's in Canada. So next month it's going to be shipped out of Canada at whatever I want placed in there. If March comes around and I go, ooh, I need some Slim and Sassy soft gels and they're not available in Canada, I'm going to have to place a US order. I'm going to place everything from the US. I can't go into my existing Canadian order and change where it comes from. I have to create a new loyalty rewards order. I always pick the latest date possible. That way I can change it at any time. I just always pick the latest date. Because if I pick today's date and then the phone rings and the kids bug me and I get taken out for dinner and I haven't changed it, or then it gets shipped and I'm not very happy. So I always pick a date way in the future as far as possible. That way I play around with the order and then in the next few days go back in, double check it and hit ship now. So I started a new loyalty rewards order. It says NFR, which means not for retail, which means US, but you can see right here it has US products. You always have to put something on there. So let's add a wellness product, the Slim and Sassy soft gels, which are absolutely amazing. Love them. I've been out for a few days. Maybe that's, or actually probably most of the month. And that's why I eat so much chocolate. So added the Slim and Sassy soft gels. I will review the cart. Now it'll open up my cart. It has Slim and Sassy soft gels in there. And the ship on March 20th. And if I was all happy with that, I could hit continue and then ship now if I really wanted it now, or add a couple more things. So I'll save the changes. It's under 100 PV, so that's okay. Say yes. And now I have that US order set up, and it's not scheduled to ship until the 20th of March. So now I have a few more days. I can wait to see what happens throughout the month of February, beginning of March, check the product of the month, see if that's something that I want. And what I will probably do is go in there, add a few more things, and make sure I hit ship now by the 15th of the month, and it be over 125 PV. And then I might, I'm not going to be able to change the date right now, but what I would do is I would go into my Canadian order because it'll still say that it wants to ship on the March 20th. Either cancel that or edit the date and move the date up further. It's the furthest that it can on today, but if I hadn't shipped yet in February, these dates would be open still, and then I would just move it further ahead and continually keep moving it so that it's at a date that, or it's really easy to just cancel, keep canceling and moving them and adding them. All your information has been saved, the credit card and you know, address and stuff. This is Caitlin's account. Lots of times they either ship it to her, I've shipped stuff to Paige, or I ship stuff to Craig at the office, or to my sister. And so that's another actually really convenient thing to do too. So if we open up this account and go, you know what, I really like to send something to my sister. It's her birthday. I'd love to send her a couple of things. You can go in, edit who it's going to. I have a few people on here. So I already have Tammy in here. I can use that address or add a new address and add somebody new. Another way to do that is if you have a friend who wants to place an order and doesn't want to have their own account, but you want to ship it to them. They put it on their credit card and they pay all the shipping. You don't have to worry about collecting. You can ship the whole entire order to them. You go in and you edit the credit card, you add a new credit card, and the total order gets shipped to them. You have somebody across Canada, family member or friend that you want to send something to, you can ship it to them. You can either pay for it, get them to e-transfer you, or put it on their credit card. So lots of convenient ways on how to place your orders. So it's editing it. I just saved the changes. Everything's saved. The most important thing to always look at whenever you go into your account is to look at these ship dates and be aware of when it is going to ship. So the way that it works is that it will ship at 12:01 a.m. Mountain Time, which is just over 11 o'clock the day before the ship date. So this says it's going to ship on the 20th. It will ship on the 19th of March at 11 p.m. So always be aware of this date and have anything changed prior to. I normally don't wait for it to just ship automatically. I go in and physically look at the order. I will go in probably on the 10th of the month, but let's say on the 15th of the month and go, okay, I'm going to get my order all ready. I want to get the freebie. I'm always in for anything free, so I'm going to get the freebie, make sure it's 125 PV. Here's my order. I hit ship now, and then I'm in control of when it's being shipped. And then it will move up to April 20th, the next ship date. When I ship this Canadian order on March 15th, then this one here doesn't automatically move forward. So I would have to manually go in and physically change the ship date or delete the order and just place it when I want to. So just always be aware of what is in your cart here and these ship dates. One of the reasons I keep the ship date as far into the month as possible, because I always place all my orders well before the 10th of the month. So within those first 10 days of the month, I place my orders, and then I make sure that these ship dates are at the end of the month the following month. And then that gives me 6 more weeks to figure out what I want for next month, place any more orders, any special loyalty rewards orders to ship off to friends or family or anybody that wants anything, and start making a wish list for next month. So just always be checking this ship date and make sure that after you've shipped that ship date has changed. Because if you have placed a loyalty rewards order, shipped now and not changed another one that you had created, it's going to ship on this ship date. So I think that's it. I think that sounded totally confusing to me, so hopefully I didn't confuse you. I think that's it. So we can go over all these other tabs here, but maybe that's another time. So enjoy and have fun, and let's stop the share, got the video, and enjoy. And on the post that where I'm going to put this link, please add what else you'd like me to share with you, and I'll make another video. Okay, thank you.